Been seeing all these like TikToks, these kids just discovering like all this old Michael Jackson
Wow.
stuff and like the Jacksons. And,
Yeah.
yeah, it's crazy.
Seriously. Discovering Michael Jackson for the first time.
Yeah.
That's dope, though. Because I was saying, there's kids out here that think Justin Timberlake just an actor.
That's crazy.
You know?
That's crazy.
And won't even know who the fuck NSYNC is.
Yeah, no,
You
there's
know?
definitely kids that don't know about NSYNC.
Yeah. Hey.
This is the Inconsistent Podcast with Rob Haze. I'm with my special guest this episode, Suni MF.
Yo, what's good? What's going on? Hey. Drop that shit. Let me walk you through the life of a young nigga, yeah. Where I reside, you better run, nigga. But you don't get the picture, creeping down your side. Look, we don't like that. Hey, crime scene, peep the chop. Hey, murder 101, ain't one-on-one, them niggas flexing. Work the kind of rap, yeah. That's that shit. Right on my feet, where you stepping, Wow, I've been that nigga. This song so
Hey, hey.
Thank you, man.
So you are from Atlanta.
From the A, if you know what I'm talking about, West Side.
West Side.
Yeah, Adamsville.
Okay,
Yeah.
Adamsville.
Zone 4.
Zone 4. All right. Yeah. Okay.
Hell yeah.
What high school did you go to?
I went to a few, man. I was something
Okay.
else. You know what I mean? But I
Because
went to Dub.
I too am from the West Side.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I know what high
yeah.
school you went to.
I went to Mays.
Okay. I went to Dub. That's like the only high school I didn't go to.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Then I went to like
Rival
North
schools
Atlanta.
right around the corner from each other.
I know, right? Yeah. So you was on the other side of the railroad track.
After I started driving, I realized how close Mays and Doug are.
Yeah.
I'm like, yo, I was really close. Like, I could have.
Yeah.
My friends should have went there.
Nah,
my
for real.
friends passed
Yeah.
Doug to go to Mays.
Yeah, seriously. That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's crazy, yeah.
And then on the other side, Thero's right there too.
Yeah, no, seriously. When you start,
Mhm.
when you know, like you said, when you start driving around the A, you start realizing
It's like,
it's
yo,
wild.
they're nothing.
Seriously, yeah.
So you went to Doug. You went to North Atlanta.
Yeah.
You went to.
Then I got like kicked out of there.
Okay.
Then I went to, where did I go? All right, so yeah, I went to Doug, and then I went to like alternative school. I got like in a fight. Then I then I went to
Carver.
Huh? What?
Like the alternative school at Carver?
Nah, which one was it? It was West End Academy.
Dang.
Yeah, right out
okay.
Cleveland Avenue.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's a real Atlanta story. I do feel like a square for going to one high school. You know what I'm saying? Like if you don't have a journey, it's like, what were you doing in high school?
I was doing a lot. I was, and I wasn't even like bad. I just found myself in situations.
Stuff happens.
No,
There's
seriously.
a ton of days of school.
Yo.
You like in school for like 160 something days.
And it all
Something's
don't
bound
mean
to
seriously with like waking up early as hell, seeing fights 8 a.m. in the morning. I'm still traumatized.
Yeah. You can only miss 10. You can only miss 10.
Seriously.
You at school so many days, so many months, and you only get 10 you can lose.
Seriously. That shit really just to condition you for the workplace.
Shout out to everybody that's been kicked out of a school. You know, we know who the real ones are.
Man, you already know,
Everybody
man.
Who went to school with everybody.
Everybody.
Like, once they get grown, they in the club. Like, I went to school with them. I went to school with them, too. Like, hey.
Yeah, no, for real. I went to quite a few high schools.
So how long have you been in Los Angeles?
Man, 2 years. I moved here 2020.
2020.
2020 when the shit hit the fan.
Okay, like before Rudy Gobert and Tom Hanks got sick, or after? Like before March or after March?
It was after March.
Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
yeah, after
So you
March.
was just like during the pandemic, you was like forget it. I'm just gonna head to the LA.
Yeah, if
make it happen.
Make it happen. You know, if the world was gonna end, I said my world is ending in LA. You feel what I'm saying? Because I always wanted to come out here, so it's just like, man, fuck it, niggas about to die. I got a woke brother here, and their talks is going down. I'm like, I gotta get the fuck on then. If this, you know what I mean? I gotta really put my foot on the pedal and keep this shit going and see can I sustain myself in LA and make it happen. And so far, it's been great.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
So like how I guess what do you miss the most about home, if anything?
Family, what I mean, for sure.
That's real.
Definitely my family. Other than that, you know what I mean? I see shit. It's just growth, you feel what I'm saying? Half of the people when you move, you don't really who you really talk to for real once you out here other than family. You know what I mean? It's a couple people I tap in with.
It's some day ones.
Yeah,
it's
some
a couple
people I tap in with. But I consider them family too. Like, you know what I mean? Like I see, my family when I'm out there. But people, I had to learn to separate, people you work with and then people you really, really, really rock with. Okay. Shit. So yeah.
Well, how do you order your wings here?
Man, ever since I really moved here, I don't really eat chicken and shit no
makes
more.
Sense.
You just get rid of all time because they not cooking it right.
Yeah,
they ain't cooking it right.
You got to tell them to throw them back in the grease.
You feel what I'm saying, man? Look, they ain't cooking it right. I was just in Atlanta, and man, I pigged the fuck out. I broke my whole diet. You feel what I'm saying? I went crazy. I went to fucking Cheetah's, got some lamb chops. You feel me? It was great. I ain't ate none of that shit in a very, very, very long time since I really moved out here.
Cheetah is a renowned restaurant in Atlanta, 5-star restaurant that just happens to be in a gentleman's club.
Yes. It was amazing. It was titties right there, lamb chop right here, ass right there. You can't really beat it. You feel what I'm saying? It was a great time. I had an amazing time. That was my first time going too.
Okay.
So,
Okay. Yeah, no, I don't remember. I feel like the secret's out. I don't remember too many people going to Cheetah when like my days in Atlanta. But now I'm hearing more and more people going up there.
Yeah. That was my first time going. So, and I'm from the A, so it's like, damn, you know what I mean? But yeah, I just did recently start hearing more and more about it. Like people going. So I was like, I definitely got to go from the A. I can't say I ain't never been to Cheetah. You know what I mean?
So why did you like get into rap? How did you?
Rap, man, it really just got into me like at a young age, you know what I mean? Just listening to the radio, Trina for sure, Lauryn Hill, Fugees, Killing Me Softly. That was definitely a song that was like very prominent in my growing up and just made me fall in love with hip hop. Trina, Nann, nigga, and Trick Daddy definitely played a huge part because it wasn't really no female rappers out here talking that shit like Trina growing up. So, you know what I mean? That in my region that I could sing, of course, Lil' Kim, but in my region, I'm from the South, you gonna hear Trina before you hear Lil' Kim just because, back then, music was regional.
Yeah,
I sound like
crazy.
an old nigga. Back then, you feel what I'm saying? Music was regional. Now, on the internet, it's worldwide. But nah, for real. So you would really hear Trina before you would hear Lil' Kim on the radio. And I'm young. That's the only way I knew how to, observe music was on the radio. So. Didn't know what she was talking about.
No, not at all.
Then I listened to it as an adult. I was like, well, I've never. I clutched my purse. Like,
I still don't know Nann. Yeah.
Like I've never met Nann. I'm looking to find Ann, bitch, that could do that.
The way she's talking to Trick Daddy at the end of that song.
Oh my God!
It seems like she was a lot. It seems like you.
I mean, Jesus Christ. Would you hit Trina?
Today, back in the day.
Come on.
For sure.
To this beat too. I'll be yep. My favorite part when he said, "Hold up, bitch, hold up." You could tell he was appalled. Instead of saying, "Oh my goodness," he said, "Hold up, bitch, hold up." You talking like that? I need a bitch like you on my team.
Yeah,
you damn right. Any bitch talking like that,
man.
Shit.
I can just imagine Trina popping off at the mouth of somebody around Uncle Luke, and they're like, "Yo, we have to sign this."
Seriously, like. I've been seeing Uncle Luke interviews popping up on my time.
It's
with
nuts.
the butt naked.
They never thought that was going to be on the internet just for free. Just on Twitter, one day you'll just be scrolling and it's a Jay-Z interview with Uncle Luke and people pretending. It's softcore, though. It's softcore.
Yeah,
you don't ever
you don't
see anything explicit.
You just see the action.
You see naked people pretend to have sex around an interview, which might be weirder. It might be
like
weirder
real sex
to be
with a little
interviewed in a fake orgy. Like if we had a fake orgy just popping like
I would
back
just be
here,
looking at it.
It would be strange. It would be very strange.
It would turn into an OnlyFans podcast.
You could tell the
I wouldn't be mad.
You could tell the artists are a little like, I want to make it. Like I don't want this to be my scandal. Like someone else's softcore thing.
Somebody need to bring that shit back.
I respect Uncle Luke. Yeah, no, Uncle Luke birthed a whole era.
He did.
And there's people that don't even realize it.
Honestly, it took me a while to realize you really got to research a lot of this shit. And, you know, we be in our own little worlds.
Mm-hmm.
I remember Lil Wayne used to say he don't be knowing who the fuck. And I understand now. He's like, how the fuck that nigga don't know? And he'd be like, no, you be in your own world and you don't be knowing.
To create
So,
yourself.
and any little thing can like inspire you. So I try not to I don't even really listen to a lot of music for real. I watch more TV.
Really?
Yeah.
What do you watch on TV? What reruns do you watch? What new stuff do you watch? The Parkers? Okay.
I watch the Parkers all the time.
Yeah?
Yeah, I binge watch it. BoJack Horseman, I like that show. Definitely
Okay.
Get into that. How to Get Away with Murder.
How to Get Away with Murder.
Love that show.
Okay.
Cried when it ended.
Annalise.
Yes, Annalise.
Viola Davis. Yeah.
Love Annalise.
Okay. But wow, don't listen to music?
I listen to music, you know, I definitely tap in, but during my downtime, I rarely do. Like, even when I'm driving, I don't listen to music. It'd be quiet in the car.
Yeah.
Unless like people in the car get in the odds because it could be awkward. You know, silence sometimes have people like, what the fuck? You know what I mean? It can give serial killer vibes when we all in the car and I'm just driving like, is this bitch about to kill us? You know what I mean?
No, silent car ride puts pressure on everybody to make something happen.
Yeah,
like, all right,
yeah.
let's talk about something.
Yeah, seriously.
Hey, y'all see that? You know, like anything could, you know, in the right vibe, everybody in the right mood.
Yeah,
it's fun.
It's cool, but
everybody in the wrong mood, silent car ride, intense.
Very, very much so. So I mean, I listen to a lot of podcasts and YouTube stuff.
Okay. That's what's up. So, I guess I do enjoy a whole motif. And I have noticed that you have the whole yellow thing going on. That's why I'm wearing all yellow today, representing.
Definitely.
Yeah.
When I pulled up, I was like, yeah.
So I guess what brought that on? What brought on the yellow thing?
Well, like, yellow was always my favorite color. So it was just like going back to like when I was a kid, think about this shit. You know what I mean? You know, you don't really overthink stuff when you're a kid. You know what I mean? It's just like straight to the fucking point. But you know, when you get older, you start overthinking and da. So I think I just had to approach it, you know, a child like mine. You know what I mean? Like, I would have blew up like when I was a kid. Thank God I did used to want to be a child star. Thank God I wasn't, because you grow up and you see them people end up crazy. But you know, watching all that and all them Nickelodeon, it made everybody want to be on TV.
Was so that kid.
He was like, yo, shit. But then you be like, yo, thank God, no. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So yeah, yellow always been my favorite color. You know what I mean? A smiley face. It's just always been a part, you know, of me. I'm always smiling, cracking jokes and shit. So it just went hand in hand for real.
It's memorable.
Yeah.
You know, because now I know, okay, that's sunny because I see the yellow.
Definitely.
The sun is yellow.
You feel me?
It all makes sense.
It just all definitely makes sense. Yeah, definitely.
Like, how did it feel to be on Rap Shit? How was that experience?
It was amazing. You know what I mean? It was definitely amazing. It was fire as fuck. Had a great time. Yeah. Seeing it was just like, wow. Nigga, we on TV.
What's been the response?
It's been pretty good, man. A lot of baddies in the DM. I really appreciate that. Like, I was just like, dang, you know, I always got like bad women, but you know, now they just be coming out the forefront.
Okay.
I don't gotta do the DM hopping. They be in mine. So it's beautiful.
Okay, so they hopping in your DMs now. All right.
What's up? You feel me?
Because I have noticed in my Bumble era that there are some women sometimes don't always have a great icebreaker.
Yeah.
What's the like wonkiest, like what's the weirdest way somebody tried to come at you in the DMs? Do you have any like where they tried to start the conversation and you're like, what?
No, I can't think of any. No, other than dudes like will randomly send me dick pics. That's horrible.
Dang,
I know, even me.
Rip?
Like I never thought I would get a dick pic. I was like, yo, what the fuck?
That's when you know you spitting.
Yeah, I was like, yo, I'm really saying some shit. I got dick pics in the motherfucking DM. I opened, I said, whoa, what's going on? What is this? I could just imagine how like regular girls like live their life. I bet it's a dick pic in there every day.
Man, it's just it's animal behavior.
It is, man. It is. It really
chirp.
is. What?
When birds chirp, they're doing the same thing. They're just like, who's trying to holler?
At this point,
who wants a puffy chest on them? I have the puffiest chest. What's up?
Yeah, but now in all seriousness, with the rap shit, just a lot of shit been going good with it. Like, I've been Lena Way, she followed me, so we've been talking. So
okay.
I really want to dive more into the
yeah.
I really want to dive more into the acting and like voice acting and stuff like that too. So that's really like my top priority. I like the whole the film industry with music side. So it's fine.
Now, if you do go into acting post music, would you leave music behind?
No, I think I can do both. I can really do it all.
Okay. Because that has been a thing. People have like gone in, started getting those checks.
Yeah, those checks.
And then they stop coming out with the album.
Yeah, I mean, those checks just make more sense. I will say that. However, I love music. Music's always going to be something I always do forever, whether it's in the front or behind. But I like to get both of the checks. You feel what I'm saying? Because even if I'm doing a show, every show, every TV, everything, pretty much needs music. So
that's real.
So I feel like while I get one check, let's get two.
Okay. Nah, that makes all the sense in the world.
Definitely.
So take me back in the Atlanta days. You don't have to tell the people your age if you don't want to, but like what era, I guess, would you say, like when you first started to go out and be around in the city and stuff, like what era would you say that was?
It was like 2009. That's when I really started going outside. That's Gucci, when I dropped my first project.
Plies, Wasted.
You feel me? Yeah.
I'm a dog.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, Travis Porter.
Ooh, man.
Oh, let's do it.
Oh, let's do it.
Yeah.
Yes. Oh, let's do it. I remember when that song came out. Oh my God. I was like, we was fresh out of high school. We was just all types of bad. It was fun. It was good times. What a blast. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Those moments.
That's it.
Yeah.
I'm trying to locate this song right now. My fault.
Oh, let's do it. Yes, I got ignorant so many times to that song.
Yeah.
Oh, so fucked up. Didn't know how to drink, you know what I mean? But drinking.
What were you drinking?
Just anything available, which was bad. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Didn't figure out about mixing.
That is kind of how you start. You start
figuring
with
it
just
all
whatever is around.
Out. Yeah, then now you get older, like, oh no, I only drink tequila. No, I would never mix. Knowing that you definitely mixed it all one night too many times. Yeah.
Just the way it starts.
Being in Atlanta when this song came out too, that it just hit different. I know this song hits different everywhere and everybody feel it, but this was the era. Just imagine fresh out of high school, this shit coming. You just feel like you them niggas, man.
Okay.
Beautiful times, man. Flocka, hey, Walker, hey, Walker, Flocka, Walker, Flocka. I fucked my money up. Now I can't re-up. Ran up in the spot just to get my... Now I'm back on deck. Now shawty, what the fuck you want? Heard you talking shit, but this ain't what the fuck you want. Lock the CEO up. Yeah. That shit was just beautiful, man. So many memories.
Yeah.
So many great times. Sweaty parties.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, what spots?
I mean, back then it was like young, so it's like we couldn't even really get in the real spots. So we were just creating our own vibes at like gyms and shit, just utilizing what we could to like have
the team party.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Like, swag surf. That was oh man. I used to go home after the teen clubs and my thighs be hurting.
Man, I remember when I was like 18, 19 in that time though, they took the strip club Club Nikki and turned it into a teen club called Code Red. And we would go there and like Code Red still had stripper poles, still had mirrors.
Wow.
But it was a teen club. They were selling juice.
Wow. But it was a teen club. That's wild. That's wild.
And then there was these guys in my high school, they would throw parties. And they was called Street Dreams. They had their own and
I feel like I heard of them.
They had like some guys at our school, some guys at other high schools or whatever. And then they would rent out like the teen club above Cascade or like, a hotel ballroom or something.
Just random shit.
And just have a party.
You know what I mean? Restaurants, you be like, this is a full-blown restaurant during the day. How the fuck?
Yeah, a new club that has like no clientele. They talk to them and then like...
It's a party. Now it's a teen party.
Yeah, but this one's got a dress code. You can't wear sneakers. It's like... I can't wear sneakers. We're in here running around.
Nah, I'm going to slip and fall in this
doing
bitch.
the pool palace in church shoes.
Do it. Hitting this shit.
Yeah. That's my era. I guess at the same age, I'm more franchise. D4L.
Yeah.
What's happening?
What's up?
Yeah.
I'm right behind y'all then. Yeah. Like the Roscoe Dashes and Travis
the
Porter.
Roscoe Dash. Yeah. J Money first name,
last name. Oh my God! I remember he got beat up in that living room. Worldstar era. Ooh!
Worldstar era.
Worldstar. You knew you were getting your ass beat when you heard Worldstar.
No one cared about ownership when Worldstar was out. They would just take your video, run up the view count, and you couldn't do anything about it. And put their watermark on it. It's Worldstar's now.
Worldstar. It was a bully. I felt like they was like 50 Cent. Give me that goddamn content.
They would
it's Worldstar.
It was just a different time, just a different internet. Now everyone's like, tag me, I own this, give this to me. Like back then it was like once it went to Worldstar, it belonged to the world.
It did, definitely.
It belonged to the world. You're a
star.
Cute. Yeah.
Star in the world. Once you're on Worldstar, you become
for
a star
a
of the
day,
world.
For a good 6 hours.
Yeah, not even a full day. Not even a full
yeah.
Not even a full 24
It would
hours.
move quick. It would move very quickly.
I used to want my video on Worldstar so bad.
Man, that's all.
So
bad.
I was like, I know I'm blowing up. Put that shit on. We got to put this shit on Worldstar.
Get on Worldstar.
I got my shit on Worldstar,
I'll probably be
too.
able to sell tickets.
Yeah, then you get on Worldstar and then you just be on Worldstar. Just another nigga on Worldstar.
Man, Worldstar, that was an era.
Were
you into any of the blogs? Were you a hip hop blog person? Downloading mixtapes and whatnot?
Yes. I even made a song back in the day called like "Read It on the Blogs."
Okay.
Like paying homage to like all the blogs. I grew up in that era. That's when I first started dropping music. When the blogs picked it up, that's when I knew I was like, oh, shit.
Dang, so you've been dropping music since basically since you could.
Since I could, I've been dropping music, definitely.
Dope,
I used to stay on like MySpace all night.
Okay.
24/7. It was horrible.
Yeah. That's hard. That's hard.
Trying to figure this shit out.
I guess what would you say if someone had to like ask you elevator pitch, they don't know anything about your music, what would you tell them your music's like?
Damn. That's a good question.
Okay.
Let me see. It's just pretty much it's good times, you feel what I'm saying? You can reflect too. It don't sound like nobody for real. Back in the day I used to be like, oh, it sound a little bit like that, but nah, it just sound like me. So yeah, it's a fucking vibe, man. You just put that shit on and you just bounce with it, you know what I mean? So yeah. It's a vibe.
It's a vibe.
It's a vibe.
What's your favorite track that you got out right now?
Right now? 22.
22?
Yeah, 22 for sure. It's one of my favorites. Yeah. Yep, that's him. That's my favorite.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's just so hard. Like, I wrote this song at like 3 in the morning.
Okay.
Yeah. Woke up feeling like 22. Yeah. Hanging at the roof. If I look like what I've been through. Shit, then I be living proof. Y'all know black don't crack. My girl and my mama is the only one that had my back. 21, I blew so many racks. 22, I'ma get this shit right back, right back. No chill, I can't sit back like that. That ain't how legends get made. That's how niggas get lazy. That's how niggas have babies. Planning for success, cause if I don't, that shit'll never come. I done stood 10 toes down on shit I ain't never run. I done traded in good times for work, all those shit. Yeah.
If you want to rest, you gotta go buy that.
You gotta go buy that shit,
You gotta go buy
Niggas
that.
ain't buying music no
go
more.
Go download that.
Stream it.
Okay,
something.
right now.
Yeah.
Like download it from your streaming service that you pay for.
Right,
you know what I'm saying?
now.
So that it counts towards something. Put your 99 cents together on iTunes and purchase that thing.
Seriously.
You know what I'm saying? Them
Y'all
checks are
it.
bigger when they purchase them.
Purchase it.
I know that for a fact.
Purchase your tracks today.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, that's my favorite for sure. Yeah, I love that song.
Dope.
It just came to me.
22 can mean so many things.
Honestly, yeah.
Because you could take it to a violent place. You could take it to an age place. You could take it to the year.
Yeah.
You could take it to a rim.
Yeah.
Yeah,
honestly.
There's a lot of 22s out there.
Yeah, for real. I didn't even think about the violent place. Yeah, you're right, though. Yeah.
I love that. I love that positivity. You like, yo, the first place I'm not going is a pistol.
No, honestly, I didn't even think about that. Yeah, 22. Yeah, wow. Yes.
I'm thinking about this is the year 22. I'm thinking about, the age of 22, but I'm not thinking about that pistol. I appreciate that.
Nah, for sure, man. I appreciate you with that different perspective. That shit's needed. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah.
Sonny, do you ever think about other dimensions?
All the fucking time.
Yeah?
I wonder what my other person is doing right now.
Do you think there's like a Mooney in another dimension? It's like complete opposite, dressed like Yeezy, just all black all over all the time.
I know, right?
Like a hat backwards with a moon on it, just like the complete opposite of you.
I'm sure. For you to even say that, you done seen, you must have seen that motherfucker.
I'm just throwing it out there.
Yeah, I'm sure it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
You
Mooney
believe?
always driving with music blasting.
Always.
You know what I'm saying?
Always. It's nighttime.
Yeah,
Freaks
never
come out
silent
at night.
in
Never.
Mooney's car.
Hell no. It's just Mooney with the shit. You feel me?
Yeah.
So yeah, that's crazy. Yeah.
What do you think? What do you think about other dimensions? I'm convinced that whenever we make up a dimension on this podcast, it exists.
No, I definitely believe it exists. I'm still trying to figure out that other dimension, what it looked like. I always be like, like I told my mom in another dimension, I'm her mama.
Yo, that's nuts. That's nuts. It's all reversed.
Yeah.
Like your grandparents are your grandkids.
Yeah.
Yo, that's crazy.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that'd be hilarious.
Yeah, no, if I had to raise my parents, like my mom would be good.
You think
my
your
mom
dad
would be good. My dad would be wild.
Yeah, that'd be a wild nigga.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, nah, I definitely. I think that's for sure true though.
Yeah.
Just a reverse situation.
Man, that messed me up.
Yeah.
I'm not even gonna lie.
Yeah,
That's a good one.
And that's a good one, right?
Yeah. That's not one you just made up on the spot. Like that's really takes some brain power to get to that place for sure.
I definitely feel like that.
Yeah.
For
sure. How did your mom react?
What did she say? She probably just laughed it off. Child, please.
I'm so curious what my mom would say if I said, like, what if there was a universe where, like, I was your parent? Yeah.
Yeah. She probably my mom be like, I'm a good child. I'll be like, nah, because I tell her, like, because if I'm bad and she think I'm bad, well, nah, she don't think I'm bad, but, like, if I had my bad era in life, you feel what I'm saying, while I was acting out, and I was like, well, your kid's your karma. So it's like, you probably was bad, you know what I mean? So you just getting it back tenfold if you think I'm at it times 10, you feel what I'm saying?
Is it your cumulative karma, or is it like your karma at the time you had the kid?
I don't know.
Sometimes I think about that, like,
yeah.
Okay, I was wilding when I was like 27, but like, is that gonna make me have a daughter, or is it like?
Yeah, because they say all guys that's whores have girls.
Yeah, but I had a week. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I had like a solid week where I was wilding, and then other than that,
calmed down.
I calmed down really quickly.
Yeah.
But like, I just wonder.
So you don't have any kids yet?
I don't have any kids yet.
So yeah, so you just think it was just a week of being a hoe. You don't think it should. You probably think you still gonna have a son first. You probably will,
curious.
man.
I'm just curious.
But you never know. If we ask like a girl you was messing with back then,
that week, that week was enough. You know. Yeah,
that week was enough to be called all types of shit.
On the
yeah. It'd be like that.
My name carved into a wall somewhere.
Yeah, no, for real. If I was a nigga, I would definitely have nothing but girls. And I'd be so sad. Nah, I'll be happy, but I would be like, damn, I'm a hoe.
I guess. What are your goals rapping wise? Like what, you know?
Yeah.
What would you like to do if if I had the power to give you anything you would like out of rap? What would you like?
I definitely want #1 records, Billboard charting records for sure.
Okay.
You know, Grammys.
Okay.
Definitely the accolades, the bread. You hear me? And I definitely want to transition to other things as well, like like I said, with the acting and voice acting as well. So yeah, but with music, man, I want to drop an album and it just go fucking crazy, and then I can just be like Lauryn Hill and be like, all right, bet.
Yeah.
Live with that. That's it. Take that.
So were you like a huge Miseducation person?
Yeah, I love Lauryn Hill. I love Lauryn Hill, Missy Elliott.
Okay.
Like I said, Trina. Like my female inspiration is a little bit very broad. You feel what I'm saying? So,
okay.
Yeah. Aaliyah, Left Eye, TLC. They definitely, had a part of me, wanted to make music and stuff. So yeah, like I said, I wanted to make music ever since I was like 7 years old. That's when my love for music started. You know what I mean? And I grew up with older parents. So they always play that old school shit. So
okay, like what?
Like Michael, Prince, Stevie Wonder. You know what I mean? Bob Marley. All the OGs for real. So
dope.
Yeah.
Dope. Did you ever play in the band?
I played in the orchestra.
You played in the orchestra?
Yes, I played the violin.
You played the violin?
Yeah, I wanted to get in the band, but I don't know. I guess I was too late or whatever, but then they brought orchestra to my school, so I went
so
that route.
You had the violin case?
Yeah, definitely.
Walking into school and whatnot?
Definitely.
And the bow and everything?
Lame as hell. Definitely had all that shit. So yeah, it was fun. Yeah, it was cool. Gave that man hell. I definitely did. My mom whooped my ass in front of the teacher. It was horrible.
Were you nice? Were you nice at the violin?
Yeah, I can do a little bit. You know what I mean? I can hold to my own. Even strings is all like the same family. When I get better, because it's been so long, when I get used to it again, I could fuck it up. You know what I mean? Yeah, I used to
Were you because I know when you're a kid, they start you plucking with your fingers. And then you kind of get to using the bow and stuff.
Yeah. So yeah, first of course you do the plucking and shit first. So that was cool. Then you start using the bow. You gotta sand the bow and shit.
Okay.
So yeah, it was cool. Like I said, I was a class clown. I gave that teacher hell. My mom whipped my ass.
Oh, you would cut up in the orchestra class?
I was cutting up, man.
What was you doing?
I was cutting up. I was just bad as fuck. Like I would turn off the lights and then play that.
You doing a hard score in person?
Yeah, it was messed up. was very, very ignorant. The school, I mean, I was just a product of my environment because I was just, fitting in, but, making an ass of myself too at the same time. My mom, she got tired of that shit. Teacher was calling every day.
Dang.
Every day. I remember he used to be like, you guys are morons. So I used to run around the class, say that. Yo, it was horrible. I forget what the fuck was his name. I bet my mom remember his name.
It's probably stressful to be the orchestra teacher.
Yeah,
because the band teacher,
and he was white, and I think he was like the only. I mean, maybe it was like 2 or 3 other ones. It was like a primarily black school.
Yeah, no, like
I know. That's how I look back. I was like, oh my god.
My APS schools were all like 90-something% black staff and students. Yeah,
and it's like he's teaching orchestra. Like, how the fuck gives a fuck about?
If you're the band teacher,
the band teacher got respect.
You got respect because bands in the city are lit.
You feel me?
And there's some schools where the band is more lit than the football team.
Definitely.
There's some schools where like if you want to like be the prom king, you want to be the like somebody in the school, you got to be the drum major,
something,
not the quarterback,
not the violin playing.
But the orchestra, you don't even have any of that behind you. You don't even have like, hey, one day you'll be in the marching band. You just have like, hey, one day you'll wear a tuxedo and sit in a pit.
No, for real. And he got this other guy with a tuxedo on.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, it's a lie. It was something else. I was something else.
Our band teachers started using those batons, those like orchestra batons, but then he would like bang them on the music
he was
stand,
violent, yeah.
And they would like crack and break all the time.
Teachers were so angry back in my day, right? There was some, because I remember I went to band.
Because you cutting all the lights off.
Yeah, no. I went to band, and then I was like, ooh, this nigga strict.
Oh, yeah, no, the band
let
teachers.
me go back. I think, bro didn't come to work or something. I guess he called off. We was stressing him out.
The band teacher, Mr. Smith at Mays, tried to get me to quit the football team. He was like, you're not going to play. You little, you're not going to make it. Damn. You might as well join the marching band. I'm like, I don't want to be here. Y'all hazing people.
Yeah.
The people that's hazing you is in the 10th grade. I don't want to be hazed by somebody.
I know, right?
They still in school. They still getting dropped off at school.
By their
and then they going to haze me. Yeah.
At least in college, this nigga who hates you fucking bitches.
Yeah, at least they driving around paying bills.
They that nigga.
Yeah.
Out
I'm
here.
getting hazed by somebody with a zip, man. That don't make sense.
Yeah, I know, right? Hell nah. The fuck out of here.
Oh, man. Anything? Did you play any sports?
I played basketball when I went to North Atlanta for like a week.
Okay.
It was like, yo, you so tall. I'm like, yeah.
Oh, so you were tall in high school?
Yeah, I've been tall like my whole life. I've always been like the tallest.
I didn't get my height until like the buzzer.
Oh, word.
Like right at the end.
Nah, I got my shit fucking elementary school. I remember being the tallest nigga in there.
Okay.
I'm pretty tall. Yeah.
So are you nice at hooping?
Nah, no. That's why I was just for a week.
No.
I told them, I was like, with black people, I feel like, we all can't be Chris Brown. It's either music or sports. My route went with music. You feel what I'm saying? I can barely walk. I walk funny as hell, let alone dribble. And you want me to add a ball to dribble on that motherfucker? And then it's like, it's very structured on the court. All right, well, you're going to be this here. You stay there. I'm like, what the fuck? And when I did play just for playing around, we just doing some stupid kid nigga shit on the courts, and whoever ball it is, you shoot. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it was just very difficult. Then I was coming in late, so I had to make people run to suicide. And I told them like, I just couldn't. This is when I was new at North Atlanta, and I just so happened to be sitting at the table.
Just jump in and have to do suicides.
You feel me?
Because suicides is something. If you've been doing it the whole time growing up, that's one thing. But to be not used to that conditioning,
ever, you feel me? Jumping in high school
is crazy.
No, get the fuck out of here. What y'all think I am? Just because I'm tall, do not mean I can ball for real. If I talk a lot of shit, I be like, I can ball, and then I just never show up to court to play. I be like,
okay. Were you the type that like you look like you could play, like you had the right socks on and
then
shorts
it's just no
looking
game.
right and everything, and somebody all right,
can't
I got
ball
Sonny
it all
on my team.
Yeah, and he'd be like, damn,
they don't even know.
shoulda. I could shoot. But like that, everything else, it's like nah.
Okay.
Yeah, I ain't like horrible.
You could work with
I can
that.
work with something. I can shoot.
Yeah,
but
you go to your spot, somebody get you the ball.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That could work, but other than that, nah.
But you tall, they probably wanted you to play down low and like.
Probably, I don't even know what that means.
Like under the basket, like.
Oh, okay,
you know,
yeah,
like,
trying to block people,
and getting rebounds and all that type of stuff.
Yeah. That sound about right. See, I never knew.
Well, so if Amaretta asked you if you were from Atlanta, would you be able to fill all the
test.
Okay, all
for
right.
Sure. I'm from Atlanta, for sure.
Grady baby.
Damn.
Okay. Me neither.
Okay, well look, I wasn't born in Atlanta.
Okay, I was born at Northside Hospital.
See, I was born
and then taken back to the SWATs. Like my parents lived off of Cascade, but they were too bougie for me to be born at Grady.
I feel that.
Messed up my whole
Yeah, you messed up everything. You can get spray painted on the shirt, but like Grady baby, all that shit. You know, I was born in Boston, Massachusetts.
Okay.
So yeah,
all right.
yeah.
That's what's up.
And we moved to Atlanta probably when I was like 4, 3.
Okay.
4. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So all your school was in Atlanta.
Every part, yeah.
No, I understand that. We had a period from when I was a baby to when I was 7.
Yeah.
Where we lived in Orlando.
Mm-hmm.
So I started school in Orlando, but my sister started school in Atlanta. And I feel like it's a difference.
Yeah.
It's a difference
definitely.
between like kindergarten in Atlanta to like knowing there's a world that's totally different, looks totally different. Everyone looks like the orchestra teacher, and then you go to Atlanta where it's like,
for real,
just a Wakanda.
I can see that because my brothers, no, seriously, because even when I first moved here, it was like a culture shock. It was like, where are the black people?
Yeah.
It took me a while to find them. But then when I went back to Atlanta, I was like, oh my God, there's so many black people. So it was like going back and forth from these feelings. It was just like, all right, I just need an equal amount of everybody, and then it's fine.
Traveling, you realize how unique it is, especially on the West Side.
Yeah.
Because, like, you could have your principal be black, your guidance counselor, your doctor, your dentist, you know, like nurses, like, and there's some people, they never have that experience. They never, you know, no one of authority, no one who, you know, like, you know, they don't see black lawyers. They don't see some of the stuff that we get to see, and it affects their perception of, you know, what we can do. Yeah, you know, you know, like all the time I would see on TV people say the Cosby Show isn't real. You know, there ain't no black doctors, there are no black lawyers, and it's like living off Cascade. You see that all the time. Yeah. You know, whether that's your situation, you know, like, you know, that wasn't my parents, but that was definitely the people I was around or the people that I could see. Yeah. You know, and I do think that that's something very unique and special to Atlanta. There are other places that have that, but it, you know, it's very special in Atlanta. Yeah. And so I don't even know where I was going, but I got
just
there.
having so many black people in Atlanta.
Just
seeing black people in regular
Because
jobs.
I imagine if you would have started school in Boston,
my brothers
your
did.
whole everything might be like, okay,
seriously.
So does your brother sound like he's from Atlanta, or does he sound like a little non-distinct?
Nah, definitely from Atlanta.
Okay.
But just looking at, like, it was just like elementary school, so you know, I think like you start becoming yourself. Middle school maybe. But like looking at his old class pictures from like first grade, and it was him. I think it was like him and a couple other black people, maybe 3. Yeah. All in all, and it was just, I look at him, I was like, yeah, that's your brother's best friend back then, little white boy. I was like, oh. Yeah. And now he woke. And he all like, I'm like, all right.
Yeah,
But I couldn't imagine growing up anywhere other than Atlanta. I love Atlanta. Like, even when I go back to visit Boston, I'll be like, it looks so lame.
It's
the era they had us in. It would have been so square.
It would have been very different.
I'm like,
it would have been very different.
I don't think I would be Suni MF if I grew up there. I'd probably be straight.
You'd be straight.
I'll be thinking about shit like that. I'll be like, what made this gay shit really trigger
hilarious.
for me? You know what I mean? Like, what was it?
I'm too far from Midtown.
You know, what was it? I feel like
that's hilarious.
You know, I'll be thinking about shit like that. You know what I mean? Atlanta, definitely, you know, where you grow up, it definitely influenced the person you become. You know what I mean? So yeah.
Dope. Well, where can the people find you?
You guys can find me. Do I want people to find me? That sounds weird. Where can they find you? Do I get my address? No, I'm just talking shit.
I mean, don't pull up.
So where can we find you?
Don't pull up on Sunny.
Just talking
okay?
Shit.
Do not pull up on Sunny. You know, just, Instagram, Twitter.
Yeah. Just, you can hit me at, Suni MF. That's on everything. That's SUNI.MF on Instagram and just SUNI.MF on Twitter.
Dope.
Yeah, follow me. I usually post some pretty funny shit, cool shit, music always. So
dope. You doing a lot of dope stuff.
Thank you, man.
I seen you doing something with Keke Palmer.
Yeah, I actually wrote a song for her. Yeah, that came
fire.
Out. Yeah. What's Sticky? Yes, sir. That's it. You feel me?
Hey.
So yeah, I wrote this with Tasha Couture, a couple other writers, Alex. Yeah. Ain't wanna let my. I did the verses.
Oh wow.
Yeah. Ooh, ooh, ooh.
This hard.
Thank you, man.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay. Yeah. That's
so that was fun.
hard.
Thank you, man. It's always fun writing for girls because it's like, when I send the records, some people don't never be expecting it to be me because I sound like a girl on the record too.
Okay.
They be like, that was you?
So you got
talking
range.
that shit? What you know about that? Nothing.
Do you like when you write for someone else? Do you try to get into their voice, or do you just write it in like how you are, and then like they just can try to mimic you?
Sometimes I do try to get in their voice, especially when it's like for a specific person, just so they can kind of hear themselves in it. As of late, I've been really just doing things in my voice, though. You feel what I'm saying? I feel like some artists, they may feel away sometimes when you try to do their voice. I'm like, I sound like that, da type shit. But sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. So, just really like. When I do something in my voice, I really just feel like that's for me, though. You feel what I'm saying? Like, it'd be like, like I did this one reference where it was like, oh, this is for me, though. But it's not, but it is. But I want it. But I'm shopping it, too. So it's like, you know what I mean? But, yeah, sometimes I do get in their vibe and they bag. But, yeah.
Somebody ever, like, ask for, like, a song from you and you're like, nah, this is mine. I'm keeping this.
Nah.
It will happen.
It will happen.
Not yet. Somebody gonna ask for something that's near and dear, and you're like, nah, this.
That's how I feel about this one song I got now, because it's like, dang, I really like it. I want to release it, but it's like, I know somebody gonna ask for it, but I really like the song.
Yeah,
it's fire. It's so cool.
That's what's up. That's what's up. Yeah. But yeah. You gotta let me know when you have shows.
For sure, man. You too. Let me know.
To see the live show. Yeah. I'll definitely, give you the information on seeing me live in the city and stuff.
Yeah, definitely. Please, I'll let it come out. I've been going to a lot of like comedy shows.
Dope.
It's been fun.
Well, it's been great meeting you. Great having you here on the Inconsistent Podcast. Representing.
You feel me? We
Suni
outside.
MF.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Peace.
Oh, that was fun.
Yeah. I try to have a good time.